So we've been going around City University students asking them what they think about the student union elections, basically who they've been voting for, what they think about the whole event. But yeah, let's see what they think. So we're just going around today asking people about the student union elections. How much do you know about that?
To be honest, I'm not quite familiar. But what interests me was basically what they write on what are they going to do for the university and stuff. And that's basically what I base it on my choice of who I voted for.
Okay, and have you voted yet at all?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, so who did you vote for, and what candidates do you remember, and why did you kind of vote for them?
Basically, I remember one lady. If I can remember, her name was Tuna.
Right, yes.
Yeah, so she was advocating for better, university services. Like I can't remember actually, but I like it when I read.
Right. That's fair enough. And what do you think about the student union this year, and how do you think their approach to life at university has been?
To be honest, this was and is my first and final year at City University because I'm a postgraduate student. I think they do a lot in terms of organizing, activities for the students and stuff. And all I'm saying is keep the good work up and fulfill your promise, whatever you said you're going to do.
And just finally, of course, City this year was slapped with a red ranking for free speech. How important do you think a policy like that for someone who's looking to stand is important for our uni?
It is very important, especially for me as an international politics student. Free speech is very, very important, and to get the students, aim or participate in such kind of activities is very important for their, future career and personal, development as well.
What do you make of the student union elections?
Like, I wasn't aware of who is taking part or who is running. I'm not keeping in touch with what's happening around and all like that.
Do you feel like you should be taking a bit more of an active interest, or do you think the fault lies with, the student union for not getting people a bit more engaged?
I think the fault should be divided equally between us both. Too, the student union could play a more active role in getting more people involved and all like that. And I should have taken a more active part as well. So the fault lies for both sides, I guess.
And what do you think? Because obviously you'll know yourself what you could do. But what do you think the student union could be doing to get people engaged in these elections?
Maybe more awareness, I guess. More events, more advertisement, more banners.
Because I think it'd probably be fair to say that they have done very well. I'll raise you on the point that they've done very well in terms of advertising it, because they have had posters everywhere. Even when you're walking up the stairs, they've got the vote, remember to vote, sort of people coming up to each other in the corridors. Is that just something that you ignore and walk past, basically?
I guess so. They're not engaging enough, I guess. They are catching your attraction, but it's for very few seconds, so you're not factoring in, you're not getting the information.
Also, in terms of an ideal president that you'd like to see at the uni, what should they be concerned about? What are their main priorities in your mind?
To positively impact students' lives or to make a proper real change, I guess. So many people are disengaged because I think we think they don't have that much power, or they cannot make that much of a change as per se. Like what's happening in the strike. We haven't seen student union take an active stand against it.
So Roy, thanks very much for doing this. Just wondering, your role is to basically, attract people's attention when they're walking up and down here, get them in, get them sort of up there registering to vote in the elections. How difficult has that been as a challenge?
So it's actually been a lot easier than I kind of anticipated. I didn't go to City as an undergrad. I only came here for my postgraduate course, and my undergrad experience of elections was, well, everyone was very apathetic towards student democracy, student politics. But actually here, it's very, very easy to convince people like yourselves, the people walking down this corridor, to come and vote. We are offering incentives, you get a free meal, I think, a free kebab,
free kebab,
if you come and vote. But essentially, The actual interest in reading the booklet, understanding what the candidates stand for, has been a lot more genuine and authentic than I expected before taking on the role.
We were just talking to one guy earlier who mentioned that the student union could have done more in advertising the whole, SU elections. Do you think that's a fair comment?
So as an impartial voice, I don't actually work for the student union on a full-time basis. I'm a student myself. I actually think the marketing has been pretty good. I mean, I haven't been able to escape it prior to me taking on this role. I don't think that is a fair comment, but he wasn't necessarily interested. I don't know. I'm just speculating now, but I don't think that's a fair comment. No.
And some people have sort of said that they feel a bit kind of disengaged from the whole election and event. Again, do you think that's something that you've seen, or have people been more than happy to come up, vote, and look at the candidates?
I think people have been very happy to come up and look and find out more about the candidates. I think overall there is a genuine interest in kind of who's standing, what they represent, and it's not just voting for your friends. I haven't got that impression. Obviously, I'm not actually spying on them, and I'm not allowed to understand their thought process. But as I said, I've been very surprised at how interested and engaged these students have been at this university.